Hello everybody and welcome back to Campsite Hustle. Just woken up in my brand new cabin here at the site. This is where we live now. So we come here and sleep and save at the end of each day. Slept beautifully, lovely view outside. Just listening to the water this morning when I woke up. So all kicking off out the front door though. I'm not sure about the neighborhood, seems a bit dicey. But yes, got a beautiful view, apart from the wind turbines, but I guess they're needs must for the area so the town can have some power. This is what we built in the previous video, and then we also built some sites over there as well, which we'll be carrying on with today. In this video, though, we have an update to look at first. So, on the right-hand side of your screen, you'll see we now have an electricity meter and a water meter as well. Those are the percentages of my generators. So no longer do you have to go and check your generators to see how much fuel are left in them. You've got a live readout at all times on the screen. So when that gets low, obviously you can head over there and refill them. So you're not going to miss that anymore or forget to do it. It's there on the screen at all times. Another good indicator, which hopefully we will see later, is on top of the vending machines. So when they are now empty, they will get a little box with a question mark that pops over the top of them, and it will let you know that the vending machine is empty. You'll be able to see that from distance across the park, as well as, obviously, see your coffee and ice cream machines are empty, because before we couldn't see those. You can tell with the other ones because you had a glass front on them. You can see if they're out of stock, but you had no way of knowing if the coffee or the ice cream is out of stock. But now we do. Another change with these, much like with this, where if you refill this and it's partially filled already, you don't get the full charge. That is now the same for these as well. So if these are partially filled, as you can see, this would normally be $50. It's only $18. This one next to it is also 18. That's only 30. And the one on the end is free, I think, because that doesn't need doing at all. Yeah. So you don't get charged the full price anymore. So these were still working the old way where they would be $50. I think these ones would be $150. But they'd be $50 each time, no matter if you want one thing that needed replacing or everything. Whereas now you only get billed for what you are actually replacing, which is good. All right, another change is at the warehouse. So you can see out the front, there is no vehicle there anymore. So they've taken the vehicle away so you can park outside the front, which is very handy, apart from the door doesn't open. So you can't actually use it. You can't open this door. So it's kind of pointless. That just came up with cloth there because we've got some stuff waiting behind. But yeah, so, I mean, yes, it's great that the car isn't there anymore. That van's gone, so you can actually utilize the space. It can fit in better wherever you've got it in your site. But yeah, I think opening the door would be kind of handy for a warehouse. Luckily, we can get in this way, but if I can back the truck up, that would be even better. But we can't. So that's a bit annoying. Right, I've already purchased, so I've done a day without you. I've already purchased the next part of land. So we now have them all. We've got the entire site now. All ours. So we're going to be working over here today. This is what we did in the previous video. I have made a few changes here, just on the way in. I put a few extra trees in just to block out the rest of the site, really. So when I walked around and was going into some of the campsites, just having a look at the view, I did find you could see all of these bungalows all of the time, and it kind of went away from my camping in the woods feel. So I put some more trees in and a few bushes and stuff just to hide that and make it feel a bit more like you are camping in the woods. We'll have a look at my changes when we head over there. It's a long walk or drive from here. So this first thing I've got is a picnic area that we're going to put in. Oh, another change actually just before we get started. Get rid of this raccoon as well. I think, I've not got my bat on me. I've taken my bat away because I need an axe now. Oh, here he comes. It's okay. Punch him. There we go. Don't come back. Keep coming back. It's like he is a glutton for punishment, that one. So the wood has changed. So no longer, so before you used to come over here, there used to be an axe sticking out the wood. You click that and then you just click these and axe them through. It was pretty simple. But apparently some people were struggling with that or didn't know how it worked. So to make it easier, you now buy your axe from the tool shed. So you've got your tool shed over there, which I've got behind the shop. Go over there, purchase an axe. So you now have an axe on you, like so, and then you just walk over and give them a whack. Works the same way otherwise. You don't have to pick them up anymore. You just give them a whack with your axe. So you do need an axe to use this now. I did contemplate hiring a worker. I have done a couple of times, but there is still a cooldown on this, so it's not like it's an endless thing. So you go through all of this pile of wood, and then there's a cooldown for 5 minutes. So you'd just be paying your employee $25 an hour to stand there for several hours now, because the days run by so quickly. They'd be standing there for several hours getting paid to do nothing. So I think this is still worth doing as the player, because to be honest with you, I do this once every 3 videos, something like that. The wood goes down so slowly. Because I think when they come and get wood, they only ever take like half a one. I don't even know if that... Did that go down at all? Maybe it took 2 then. I'm not really sure. Maybe they take 2, but they don't take many. So because of that, I think you're just worthwhile doing this yourself from time to time. But we will be moving that over there as well today, because it's kind of in the wrong place at the moment. We haven't really got a need for it. None of these bungalows and cabins that we've got at the start of our site really need wood at all. But yeah, real shame that this door doesn't work. Can I go through it? No. I was just wondering if I could just glitch my way through. I really don't know why they've not made that open. Why you would take away the vehicle, yes, but then have it closed. It seems weird. Anyway, so in here we've got enough for a picnic site as well as some campsites. I'm just going to fill the truck up with stuff, and we'll gradually build as we go. So I've got enough for 5 campsites, because I think 5 will be just about enough in there. We might get 6, but it is tight. I don't want it to be like crazy in there. And we're going to go the same sort of way I went with the site in the previous video, where we've kept it semi-camping in the woods. So a bit more randomly placed, that sort of thing. That was a bit annoying. First time that sort of thing's happened since they brought in this new stacking system. That's the kind of thing that used to happen in the game. Can we fit these on as well? I think we can. We're only ever going to be driving to just there, so it's not like we're driving far. Right, you know what? Just in case, I'm just going to drop these on the floor. Rather than cause myself issues, I'm just going to drop these just there, because we could just drag them over there. Right, let's build this first. Right, so we've got a picnic area, and my picnic area, I think, should drop over. I've seen a nice little spot for it. I have taken down 1 tree to hopefully squeeze it in that was just growing in the center. But this area just here, I think, could be perfect for it if it will fit. There we go. Just squeezes in. So we can take away some of those rocks, actually, that are on the floor, because they're only small ones. But I kind of want that there. We might move that up slightly. If just take away those small rocks, I can move that up slightly. So I'm going to leave most of the trees just like I did over here. So I'm going to try and get a camping site in maybe here, another one there, another one here, maybe another one there, another one there. Something like that. So let's build some campsites whilst we're over here, and then we can just drag them over when we head over there. See how many I can build on this bit of land. Right, we'll drag these ones over now. Clear some space. I wonder if they'll ever rethink the building in this game. Because by the time you get to the end, you are a bit tight for space for building, unless you do total land clearance. Like if I cleared every tree and every rock, then yes, obviously we'd have a lot of space just here. If you don't want to do that, you do find yourself kind of stuck for space a little bit. by the end. All right, so we've got one there. I'd like another one around here somewhere, another one here. It looks like we are going to have to take the odd little thing away here. I'm saving this sort of side area that's already kind of cleared for... Let's squeeze one in there, look. For toilets and showers. All right, let's build another couple. Oh, come on, game. There we go. Right, we're short on planks and stone. Let's try and drag these over as well. I think we might have to do a bit of clearance before getting the next couple in, to be honest. Seems a bit tight for space. I'll just drop one there, because these don't... Obviously, we can move them afterwards, but they don't have to be placed, and that's there forever placed. You can just drag around anytime. I might just put this one over where I was having my toilets, actually, just to squeeze it in. And we can build... How many more have I got? Just the one? Or is it two? I think it's just the one more, isn't it? Yeah. Just the one more. So let's build one more. And see how we go from there. I got one. What's that left over there? Looks like I got something left over. Must have bought something extra. I don't think I did, but you never know. I wouldn't put it past myself to have misclicked there on one item. But that can actually just squeeze in just there. Perfect. So now we can head over there and rearrange. We'll take the truck with us. We might as well take the road. Easier to get through the site, I think, on the road now. I don't know if I want to get some tree lining down here, to be honest. Because this feels a bit open, doesn't it? I mean, you wouldn't want to camp just there. Right next to the open road. It's a bit exposed. So, like I said, we are putting toilets and showers and stuff around here. But probably not all the way around. We'll see. All right, let's think about what we're doing this. I know that these rocks could probably be moved, because these are just little ones, and I can move the picnic area slightly further over them. It's not bad at the moment, but it is pretty much touching these campsites, so I just want it shifted over just slightly. Like that. So it's a bit of an even gap. So you come out your tent and then you go over here and you can cook your food or whatever you want to do at the picnic site rather than the picnic site is part of your campsite. So that's a bit better for that. And all right, let's think about what we're doing over here then. I think if I get rid of those rocks, maybe this one or something, probably this one could fit in there. Be quite a nice site, wouldn't it? Surrounded by those trees. I think if I get rid of those rocks on the floor. Might be able to fit this one in here now. We can. It's good, because that creates a bit more room. Do we keep this one? like that, or try and shift it into the trees a little bit more. Maybe into the trees a little bit more. We can put some more trees around it to cordon it off just a little bit. I might put a few more trees around here. That's not too bad. Placement of that one's okay, I think. This one's not bad either, but this is where I wanted to put my toilets and showers, ideally, because obviously it is on the road and right next to the petrol station. You don't really want to camp just there anyway. I think we'll utilize more space up there with these ones. Like that. He's still by the road, but we can put some trees in that little gap. So it wouldn't be quite so noticeable. There's just this guy. I think I'll probably keep this one here. I'll move it slightly in. And then we'll just put more trees around here. Close to the road, but I mean, you have to be at some point. Somebody has to be. You just have to make sure you come and claim your site early enough. So it's just this guy that needs moving then. And I'm thinking here. So there's a dead log there. But then there's like a load of empty space that could be moved. Where am I? Lost my bearings there. I think I'm meaning this log. Yeah, it's this area, isn't it? I think if we get rid of this log, and maybe a few of these small rocks, just in case they get in the way. Keep the big ones. Because the small ones really don't add that much to the decoration, to be honest. You hardly notice them. But they are quite annoying if you're trying to place something. Not too bad. Would we get a site in there? I think we might, actually. I think we might. There you go, you see? Just enough room. Right, I think that is all of the sort of camping sites kind of in. So we just need to go around them with some trees and stuff like that to enclose them in a bit more and make sure they're not sort of camping at the side of the road. So I'm going to put in toilets and showers down here for everyone. We'll try and make that look nice as well. And then there's a bit of a dead area in the center, though, isn't it? I want to keep this like I've done over here. I wanted to keep it like camping in the forest. But I do feel like there's a dead area here where we could add some more stuff should we need to. Just don't know if I do need to. That's the thing. Not sure. I mean, there is going to be some more stuff coming to the game in future. So the roadmap and stuff, there will be more things coming in. So we might need some of this land anyway for that. So we could add some stuff there then. We'll see. Let's do the toilets and the wood and stuff as well. Let's grab that, actually. I can just grab that already. So let's move that from there, because it has absolutely no purpose being that side of things. And that can now come over here for everyone to use. Something like that behind that rock will do. So this is going to be utilities, so where you get your wooden toilets and showers. So we've already got a couple of showers that I can bring up this way, because we've already got some showers by the entrance that we've had from the beginning that are just not needed over here anymore, because it's kind of weird that you would come in, buy a ticket, use the shop, have a shower. Kind of a weird place to have some showers now, because there's nobody staying over there apart from me. Nobody stays at the beginning there. So we can move these showers across. I'll just drop them like that for now. Do we need any more than 2? I mean, there are a lot of sites just here, to be honest. There's a lot of people camping for just 2 showers. Quite tempted to build an extra shower, to be honest. I think we'll keep the same design. So they don't earn, I don't think they'll earn as much money as this one. So you've got this modern shower just here. But this one is completely open. And since we're having them by the road, I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, because you can't really hide them behind anything, can you? A bit like we were doing when we originally started. We just had this shower. You were just having a shower in the middle of a field, basically. It'd be the same thing with that. There's no sort of close off, whereas this, at least you can pull a curtain on this. I think we'll have more of these wooden showers. Let's have one more of those. Toilets. Got... I might keep these... Yep, these do get used. I might just move those into there, have that full of toilets, or get rid of them and put in the good ones, the metal ones, but all in here. I think they will get used over this side of the site, but I think I'll go with these metal toilets over here. How big are they? Yeah, they'll fit in nicely over there. You just earn a little bit more money on those, and I think they're a bit of a cleaner look. I think we'll have three toilets. Should be enough. Do I need anything over there other than that? I mean, they could have their own hot tub. We have got our little spa area, though, so I don't think they really need that. Kind of my rough and ready camping area, so I don't think we need any hot tubs or anything like that. I don't think there's anything else in the game I can really add over there, actually, apart from just the general decoration. Let's have a drive back. Get some of this stuff built. So if I order this stuff now, do we think that that will come overnight? Probably not. Wishful thinking, I think. Right, total required materials. Only 3 planks, which is quite a surprise. Only 1 box of nails, but 17 metals. This is going to get a bit pricey. 9 lots of plastic. 6 lots of, what is that? 6 lots of ceramic. 3 lots of paint. And 3 lots of glue. And we've exceeded our limit here. So I need to buy 2 more glues in a minute. Let's just have that come in 4 minutes. What I'm going to try and do here is sleep and see if that time passes and then it's just instantly there, or we have to wait. Just check the shop out a moment. We're a bit low on stuff in here, so we need to go shopping in the morning as well. Surprisingly, the cleaner has not been over here to clean. He's on his way. He's aware. I'm just going to go to bed. And hopefully that stuff just automatically appears without you needing to wait that time, but we're going to find that out. So we'll sleep. No firewood, no campfire. 4 bad reviews. See, that's weird, isn't it? Why are they saying that? Because we clearly have firewood. And people have been getting it as well and actually using it. So I'm not really sure what that bad review is for. Kind of a weird review. Security! Security! Where are you, Mr. Security Man? I can hear a raccoon as well. I've not got anything on me. I've not got the taser or anything on me to deal with that. He'll deal with it. That raccoon's going to have he's going to have a field day with that trash, I think. Look at him. How annoying. I've got nothing on me to do anything about that either. Doesn't matter, though. I'll soon get cleaned up. Right, has this stuff arrived or are we still waiting? We're still waiting. Okay, so you don't get like an overnight delivery then. Bit of a shame, actually. I was hoping for an overnight delivery there. But that gives me a little bit of time to make my way over and have a look. A bit more daylight of what's going on over here then. So, these showers. So you've got your wood there. And we've got our showers. I might put these... I I don't know, to put them behind something, like just behind some hedging or something. Just so you're not, I mean, somebody would be camping here, somebody's cutting wood here, and then all of a sudden there's somebody showering right next to you. I think I'd put just something around them. Just to cordon them off a little bit. Why does that look so different? Did I pick a different hedge there? I feel like they've given me a different variety here. Put my order in at the garden centre and they've sent me the wrong one. Get rid of that one. Wow, Janice has made his way all the way up here. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? This is a long walk for him. A very long walk. All right, put that shower there. Put that shower just there. And then we can have another one next to it as well. Then we can put our toilets in further down the side here. So we'll carry on with this hedge. Like that. It goes through the trees. That can be the entrance. Like a natural entrance there through those trees. Continue to seal that off if I can just there. And you can just walk through those trees and that's how you get to your toilet area and everything else. Good. Right. That stuff should be about here now, surely. Here we go. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, I've just made my way into town. We're actually going to do the glue manually. I'm not going to bother purchasing just 2 lots of glue and having it delivered. It's cost a fortune to do that, and we'd have a long wait time. So I might as well just come straight to the shop and get it straight from David. I just need 2 lots of glue, please. Thank you. So I've unloaded everything else. I've also put an order in at the shop so we can get some more stuff to sell in there. We can fill that in later. Have that delivered. That saves some time. There was no point not driving into town just to get these because I'd have had to have wait however long it would have been for delivery or pay an absolute fortune for it. It's far easier just to come and get the glue, I think. Unfortunately, it's already 3 p.m. The day has just absolutely flown by. We are doing quite well. We've got 17 people in the campsite now. Only 1 in the shop. Hopefully that will change. So once we've done with the site itself, which probably will finish in the next video. I don't think we'll get it all done today necessarily. Once we've done that, there's a couple more things I want to add. Just in this section. And then our final project on this game will be revamping that shop. So I'm going to knock that one down. We'll build the medium one, which should fill quite a bit of this land. And then we'll stock it full of stuff, decorate it the lot. And that will be kind of the final thing we do on the game. Right, so we can move these over, I think. Yeah, we're all good. Right, let me head over there in the truck. Just before we do head over there, let me just check to make sure. You see, some of these things now need restocking. So that's the symbol you get. So if something needs restocking, you get that little box with a question mark over the top, and that means it needs refilling. I imagine everything needs refilling over there. He needs one as well. It'd be good if that flashed up on the screen as well, actually, to tell you that they're running low on stock or something. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure you could have driven around me if you wanted to. I need to go and fetch the stuff. I should be able to click on it from a reasonable distance. There we go. I think we've got one of them. Drag that over. Just dump them for now. Can fiddle around with them afterwards. Right, so where are we placing these then? I think we'll have the showers. Obviously, the showers can all be next to each other. That makes sense. So something like that. And then we can have our toilets down here a little bit. Where's the entrance to those? Is that it? There it is. So we'll have the toilets sort of down here like this. Then we'll put in a tree just here. I'm thinking probably one of these. Maybe the forest one or something like that, just to block the area off a little bit. There we go. I think that'll pretty much do it around here. I'm just going to put a couple of lights in here. So I'm not generally putting lights in around these tents like we've done in like the center of the site. But I am going to put some lights in around the toilets because you want to see what you're doing when you come for a shower or use the toilet, don't you? So I'll have some sort of light around here. There we go. So people can come to the toilet and actually see what they're doing. So all of that, I think, is basically done around here. So they've all got facilities for a shower and some toilet usage now. Yeah, I think that's basically done. I'm happy with that. Deliveries arrived. So that's all of our stuff for the shop. We can put that in a little while. So mainly it's just going around these sites now and sort of making them feel like they're in the woods. That's kind of what I want to do here. A bit like we've done just here. So you've got some extra trees around. We'll do the same around here, because at the moment you've just got the view of the showers and the road. So try and take that away a little bit, just with a few more trees. Stand out the way myself. I like the fact they are actually using this way in. That's quite good. I'm not sure if they all will, but they seem to be, don't they? Is this guy going to do it as well? Is he going to come through my two trees here? I don't think he is, actually. I think he's got his line for the shower and he's sticking to it. Or is he coming for... No, he's going for a shower. Okay, so some people will, but most probably won't. Right, let's put in some trees. That's in this one. Right, trees. So... these elms were pretty good before, weren't they? Because they are quite large. If we put an elm about there, it should hide quite a lot. Even though it doesn't hang super low, I think that will hide quite a lot of the surrounding area. Old elm. We'll pop one of those in just there. A wild elm. I'm going to randomly place these to start with. This guy needs loads of protection from the road. Because nobody wants to like that, do they? The amount of road noise you get up and down here, because it's constantly trucks coming up and down here. Always a truck coming by. It's a busy road for that. So it would be quite annoying if you had nothing between yourself and that road. Here's what I should do, really, is go all the way along with these. Just to enclose it, just so it's not on the road. Probably do the whole way. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. And it's not a problem of price or anything like that. We could easily do it. probably would look quite good, wouldn't it? 'Cause it would just cut it off from the roadside of what is a busy road. When they're not stuck in traffic, it's a busy road. Because it is the main road into town, so it's like everybody comes down here. So if you just had those trees, you'd never be able to see in. And most importantly, you'd be here and not have the constant road noise. Not bad, though. So, how's this one with the elm? Not bad. You have got a bit of a view straight through to the toilets from here. It's not the greatest sight in the world, is it? You would pitch your tent this end. That's what they tend to do. So if you look that way, it's not too bad. I'm hoping they would look that way. But maybe something along here, just to take away some of the petrol station and some of the other things. Let's put a bit of hedging in or something like that. Just so when you're sat there, you're not just looking at a petrol station and some toilets. Because somebody's going to have to camp just here. Fit that in just there as well. That would be handy. How's that? It's a bit better. It's a little bit better, isn't it? We've still got one shower there, but that is a little bit better. So I think they'll pitch their tent here anyway and generally look that direction, which isn't too bad. So you've got the communal fire pit you can go to, and there's nothing else really going on apart from trees anyway. It's a bit more wild, so it's not too bad, is it? The showers a little bit, but not too bad from this angle, because you wouldn't be standing, of course. You'd be down here. That's not too bad, actually, if you sat down. Might leave that as it is. Right, I think we will carry on with this next time, though. So, a little bit to do. So, we'll carry on with that next time. And go around all the sites and just make them look how I want them to look. And then that will be finished. So, we will finish that next time. So, all of the camping side of the whole entire site will be finished in the next video. So then we'll be moving over here. Got 2 more things to build next to the bungalows. So the luxury bungalows, they're having a sauna and their own hot tub. Once that's in, it is down to the shop. So I think we'll probably, I don't know, 2 more videos, something like that. And then we'll be about at the end. And then we may return, or hopefully we'll return in future when a lot of the other updates come along, because there are quite a few. We can change the entire look of the place eventually. When I think there's like a winter update coming, so there'll be all sorts of winter activities, and I think you can offer activities for guests as well. Right, still not finding firewood, which is interesting. Oh, I think that might be bugged out because we've got plenty of it. Okay. The raccoon will have to go free. I haven't got anything to hit him with. That will do today's video then. So if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.